Today I'm going to take a regular mouth mason jar and use a stainless steel coffee and spice grinder lid on it to grind coffee grinds. Right here I have organic Sierra Blend whole bean coffee, medium dark roast whole bean coffee. And I'm going to be grinding the coffee inside of this stainless steel coffee and spice grinder lid into the mason jar. So right here I have this. It's made by Mason Jar Lifestyle. It fits the regular mouth mason jars, and instructions on it are pretty simple. It says use gear to adjust grind size from fine to coarse. Fits on regular mouth mason jars. It says regular mouth mason jars are 2 3/8 internal diameter ceramic burr grinder for consistent even grinding. Grind straight into the jar, storage jar. Read grind size instructions on side panel. Works well with hard spices like peppercorns, but not soft spices. Clean by grinding uncooked white rice. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and pull out the coffee grinder. And so what I have here is the actual coffee grinder. This is the top where the mason or where the coffee beans go in. And on this side, I have the grinder. And so we're going to be grinding it. So I'm going to go ahead and put tissue aside, save it for in case I run out of tissue. The restroom. All right, so right here, it shows right here, use gear to adjust grind size from fine to coarse. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and DJ unscrew this right here. Took off that top. And then, excuse me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the grinder or the gear, or not the gear, the handle, and put it. And you can see that it's rectangular shaped right there. I'm just going to place it on top. And then when I place it on top, I'm going to go ahead and screw this back on. Oh, before I do that, to adjust the grind size, you actually, shows right here, says right here to adjust the grind size, what you'll do is basically take this off, and you adjust it by twisting this. The closer down, right here, I go clockwise, like that. The more fine the coffee grinds are going to be. If I want it for more coarse, I'll raise it up a little bit higher. So I'm going to do fine, so I'm going to set it low. And then I'm going to put this piece back into place. And then I'm going to take this, put that on there, and then that right there. And once I have this in place, I'm going to go ahead and take this and I'm going to put it on top of the regular mouth mason jar. And I'm going to screw it into place, make sure it's level. There it goes. All right, once you get it on, head on there, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and take the coffee grinds. Then, or the coffee beans. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And then smell the coffee ground or the coffee beans. Smell them quite fresh. And I'm going to take the coffee. I'm going to pour it inside. Some of the beans inside of that. Close back up the coffee. I'm just going to place these down right here. And I'm just going to grind it just like this. I'm spinning this, and you can see that the coffee grinds are starting to go down in there. I have it very fine. So it's doing it very fine if you like that, but if I want to adjust it, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. If I want more coarse coffee grinds, say for instance I'm making French press coffee, take this and go counterclockwise. And then I'll put this back into place. And then I'll put that right there. And then go ahead and screw that right there. And then now I'll have very coarse coffee. You see it's coming in very coarse. Now if you want it less coarse than what it is, those are very big chunks, you can just adjust it to your liking. I'm going to go back clockwise and then put that in place. Then I'll screw this on top. Just keep on going through it like this. And the coffee grinds are going down in there. Almost all the coffee beans. So this is the coffee grinds in here. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and unscrew this. And remember, to clean this, they say use uncooked white rice to clean the inside of it. So once I have this, this is the coffee. I can make it more fine if I'd like to, just make simple adjustments. Smells like fresh coffee. I'm going to go ahead and brew, some coffee. And this is the Mason Jar Lifestyle stainless steel coffee and spice grinder lid for regular mouth mason jars. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for grinding.